It's a snowy wintry day on the island of Snowdor. The fields are covered in snow, and so are the phone boxes. Thomas is looking forward to taking all of the children to see Santa Claus today. I can't wait to see all of the children's faces. Grandad Dog is taking Peppa and George to the train station so Thomas can take them to see Santa Claus. I can't wait to see Santa Claus. I want a really big present. Do you want a present, George? Present. Now listen here, Peppa. You need to look after George and make sure he doesn't leave your sight. Okay, Grandad. Bye-bye, says Peppa. Grandad Pig leaves. Peppa and George have spotted a snowman in the field. George, let's go and build a snowman, says Peppa. Snowman, says George. Peppa and George are walking towards the snowman. George is standing next to the snowman while Peppa rolls up some snow. Peppa has rolled up so much snow that the snowman will be too big. That's better. Come on, George, help me build. Snowman. Peppa and George are making the snowman. Here, all done. I shall call him Derek. Snowman, says George. Peppa gives the snowman a kiss. Come on, George, we'll miss the train, says Peppa. Peppa and George are heading back to the station. All of the other boys and girls are waiting at the station for the train. Peppa and George have arrived at the station just in time, because as soon as they arrive, they hear the sound of trains. Hello, children. Are you ready to see Santa Claus? Says Thomas. Yes, of course we are, Thomas. Can we please hurry up? Just as the children were about to board Annie and Clarabelle, it started to snow really heavily, and the track became covered in snow. This is terrible. We'll never be able to see Santa Claus with all of this snow, said Thomas. What are we going to do now? Said Peppa. I don't know, said Thomas. Hal the helicopter was flying past. It's no good, Thomas. The tracks are full of snow, said Harold. Just then, Thomas heard the sound of a horn. It's Bertie's brother Bob. Hello, Bob. Hello, Thomas. What's going on? The tracks are covered in snow and the children were hoping to see Santa Claus today. I've got an idea. The roads don't seem to be that bad. Why don't I take them on the roads? There's plenty of room on the bus. Sounds like a great idea, said Peppa. All of the children start to get onto the bus. Peppa and George are sitting at the back of the bus. Hooray, let's go and see Santa Claus. Presents, says George. The children have arrived at Santa's grotto. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Look, Santa, the children are here. Meow. All of the children are getting off the bus. Watch this, George. I'm going to ask Santa for a big present. Hello, Santa. Can I please have a big present? Said Peppa. It depends. Have you been a good girl? Said Santa. Yes, of course. All year round? Of course, said Peppa. Very well. Please pick a present. And what about you, George? Have you been a good boy? Present, snowman, dinosaur. Very well. Please pick a gift. All of the children now have gifts. It's time to head home. Goodbye, children. Everybody is waiting for the children back at Sodor Station.